So we have finished masking the last, and this is our center line. And also this is our counter line. So now we are going to start the drawing from here. So from that point we started this drawing from the cone is 3.5 inch from the gap of the toe, 3.5 inch. At this point we are going to measure half inch. Hope you took note of where we started our drawing from. I mean the side of the last where we started the drawing from. You make sure you take note of that so that you don't make mistake. So we are done with the drawing. You can see that. So we are going to cut the pattern out now. So the next step, we are going to draw a straight line on our cardboard paper. So in this step, I want you to look very closely because this is the most complicated part of the pattern. So you watch very closely to see what I am going to do. So right now, I am going to cut the pattern into two from the center line. So I'm going to align it to the straight line, but firstly, I'm going to split it once more here, and then I will make sure I place it straight on that horizontal line. So after making sure that I have pasted this area properly, I'm going to also split this place too a bit and then align it properly on the cardboard paper. Then I straighten this area. So if you mix any step here, you're going to mix the pattern. So now I pick the second half of it, split it here too. And then I'm going to start from the end here where the other half ended. I pin it there, then pin it here also where this one ended. You can see it, and here. So right now I'm going to split the other side too, but let me cut this out so that I can be able to move the cardboard around. Oh, sorry, we are supposed to add our lasting allowance here, so let me hold this place back again with our masking tape. This is where we are supposed to add our lasting allowance. So so I have to shift my scissors a bit away from there to have enough space so that we can be able to add the allowance. So I'm going to split here too and carefully make sure it's flat on the cardboard paper. So we are done with that. Now the next thing we are going to be doing is that we are going to add our lasting allowance. But firstly, let's use our pencil to make sure that our curls are intact. So I'm going to be extending this line here, and after that we are going to add our lasting allowance, which is going to be 2 inch, 2 inch, and also our stitching allowance at the back is going to be 1 inch. I'm adding 1 inch just in case, or so that I can be able to use it also for size 4 to 5. So the next thing we are going to do now, we are going to cut the pattern into shape. So now you can see the pattern is into shape now. So we're going to use this one now to cut another pattern, which is going to be the pattern for the other side of the last. So after that, we cut this one into shape also. So this is in, this one is in, you can see it, you write it boldly, and this one is out. You write it this way so that you don't get confused whenever you want to use the pattern. So this is the center line here and here, and also you see the center line here and also at the back here. It will help us to align the pattern. So how to spot the center line on the other side of the pattern? You place the original on the other duplicate, slide it a bit, and then you mark here, then slide it up a bit also and mark here, and after that you use your ruler to join the two marks together. That's that. So I'm going to pin the two together. You see the center line, it will help you to align it, understand? So you align it properly, then I'm going to pin it with this staple so that we can test it on the last to see what it looks like. So you can see what we have here. We are done with this. This is where you have to stick your magic tape. So drop your question in the comment box if you have any question. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell icon to get updates as soon as our next video drops. So thank you, have a nice day, and see you in our next video.